Come raise your hand. Yes. How many of you have solved the problem? Nobody? Big try. Why? We should try. Okay. Okay. So quickly tell me the given data. RL is equal to how much? 3 point. Okay, just a minute. Yes. Okay, RL is equal to how much? 3.5 kilo ohms. What is this given? RS plus RF. RS plus RF. How much? 800. What else is given? Input. What is the 240 volts? Yes. Let me call it like this. I will call it as VI RMS. Okay. Whenever they say voltage, okay, obviously what voltage you are giving to rectifier? AC voltage. Okay, right? How AC voltage is represented? It is represented in the form of RMS value. They simply said input voltage is 240 volts. You have to know that the input you are giving is AC. So you will consider RMS value. So it is given that the input voltage is 240 volts RMS. Okay. So VI, that is the reason I will call it as VI RMS. Okay. How much given? 240 volts. What else is given? That's it. Okay. What is asked? What is asked? First bit is peak. Peak what? Peak average and RMS value of current. Okay. So what is the peak current? What are we calling it as? IM. Okay. Right. So I will write like this. So what is IM? What is the formula for IM? VM by RS plus RL plus RL. We have RS plus RF. We have RL. Fine. Do we have VM? How can we get VM? Yes. Okay. This is nothing but. Okay. This is nothing but the VI RMS. What is the input that we are giving to rectifier? What is the input? What is the input we are giving to rectifier? Yes, mixed signal. Mixed signal are we giving? Square wave, triangle wave, sinusoidal signal, DC sinusoidal signal. Okay. The input that we are giving here, sinusoidal signal. Okay. RMS value of a sinusoidal signal how much? Peak value by root 2. Okay. Say this is VM. RMS value RMS value for a sinusoidal signal is peak value by root. Clear? Okay. So what is this? Nothing but this is nothing but Vm by root 2. Vm by root 2 is equal to 240 ohms. Okay, Vm by root 2 is 240. So Vm is how much? How much?
242.
How much is that calculated? 3 units volt. Okay. Do you want me to prove this RMS value is Vm by root 2? Right? How can you get that is? Hello. Come and sit here. Why every time you like this? Come and sit here. Okay. First page. What is VI we are taking? VI. What was the expression for VI? Vm sin. Okay. To this signal, you know the formula for RMS. What is the formula for RMS? 1 by 2 pi square root of integral 0 to, okay, we can write this in your whatever now I am writing, you can write it in your column, okay. So what is RMS value? You know very well, RMS value is 1 by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi. Okay. I want to find RMS. I want to find VI RMS. Okay. What will VI RMS be? 1 by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi. Tell me. So VI square we have to take. Okay. VI square B. What else we have to take? Right? Okay. So next, what do we have here? Try to simplify this. 1 by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi VI is Vm square sin square omega t, okay, d omega t. Clear? Then square root, right? So what will this be? Vm square, I will bring it out. So Vm square by 2 pi, right? Then how can we write this as integral 0 to 2 pi sin square theta? You can write it as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Okay, so 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2. Okay, clear? So now if you simplify this, see, let us use some logic here. Most of your derivations, by using logic you can eliminate some steps. If you integrate cos, you will get sin. Okay, obviously cos 2 omega t, so it will be in terms of sin 2 omega t. Now omega t, when we substitute 2 pi, okay, sin 4 pi will be 0. Then sinusoidal 0, when we substitute upper limit, that will again be 0. So based on our understanding, anyway this term will result in 0. This cos term, when we integrate, it becomes sin. That sinusoidal signal, when we apply upper limit or lower limit, both are zeros. So anyway this term is becoming 0. So I need not calculate. That is anyway 0. Only this first term if we calculate, we will get. Clear? So b square, right? So Vm square by 2 pi, and then this is half. 2 also I will bring out. So I will write 4 here. And then 1 d omega t will be simply omega t ranging from 0 to 2 pi. So what will this be? Vm square by 4 pi. Vm square by 4 pi into 2 pi. Yes. Pi will cancel. What will this be? This is the derivation for RMS value of a sinusoidal signal. Here, RMS value of a sinusoidal signal Vm by root 2. This is the derivation for it. Clear? Every problem you need not do this derivation. Every problem, I repeat, you need not do this derivation. You can remember and you can write. We know that the RMS value of a sinusoidal signal is peak value by root 2. So Vm by root 2. So all this you can write in your rough column. Next problems onwards, you will simply remember. Clear? So Vm we got. Next, what else? We got Vm. Our target is to question they did not ask Vm, they asked Im. Right? But only if we find Vm, we can find Im. So what is Im now? Im is Vm, this one. 339.411 by Rs plus Rf, how much? 800. A means how much? Kilo. How much? 10 power 3. Kilo, I hope all of you know, A is 10 power 3. So in ohm, how much is this? In ohm. 3500 ohm. So this is 3500 ohm. Is there anybody who didn't understand this? Kilo means 1000. 3.5 K is up to 3.5 is 1000. So 3500. Tell me how much you are getting? 0.078. 10 means milliampere. 7. First step is 0.07893 ampere. Current unit is ampere. Milli 10 power minus 3. We can move 3 decimals and we can write milli. So we can write this as 78.93. Right? Is that what you are getting? Yes? Calculate and tell me, don't see here and write it. Is that what you are getting? Means she is copying and she is telling yes. No. Is this the calculated value you are getting? Yes? Use calculators and calculate. Where is your calculator? Why? What happened? See, this college is struggling so much for you. Your responsibility to maintain, okay, notes, do calculations. Your responsibility, right? Okay. They are trying to give best in all aspects. Your responsibility to take it. I see somebody not retaining notes properly. That will be a big loss. Okay. How much? 70? 7.89. This is how much? 0. So 3 digits will move here now. Move 3 decimals. So 78 point. Okay. Milli. Correct? All of you getting the same answer? 7 point. Correct? Correct? Okay. Okay. Somebody is telling 3 digits means not from here. Here 3 digits. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right? So how? The logic is this. Milli is 10 power minus 3 or 1 by 1000. Okay. Milli, A I have already told you. Milli means 10 power minus 3 or 1 by 1000. So what we can do? Multiply with 1000 and then put milli. Okay? So it is as good as multiplying and dividing with 1000. Okay? So multiply with 1000 and put milli. So if you multiply with 1000, what will this be? Milli రాస్తున్నాం కదా. So that is right. Multiplying with 1000. Then you are writing milli. Milli means 10 power minus 3. 1 by 1000. Milli means 1 by 1000. That okay? Satisfied? Clear? Okay. Then next, what is the asked? Peak and then DC. IDC. What will that be? IM by 5. This is very easy. Fast. Just divide that by 5. Quickly. Simply divide it by 5. Okay, right? Correct. This one 100% sure. See, everything will depend on first calculation. First calculation is not all calculations will be not. This is perfectly correct. Everybody getting the same answer. Okay. Yes. Okay. Next, everybody getting this 25 point. Getting same answer 25 point. How much? Milliampere. Okay. Next what? AC current means high RMS. Clear? AC means RMS. DC means average. Okay, I have been saying many times. AC current means IRMS. What is the formula? See previous notes, record notes. What is the RMS value of Im by 2? Okay, we have seen that RMS value of sinusoidal signal. Okay, sorry, RMS value of half wave rectified signal. Okay, we have done this. RMS value of IRMS current. We did the derivation. It was Im by 2. So tell me how much this is? 39.465 milliampere. Next, what they asked? Efficiency. Very good. See the question carefully. Directly efficient. Only you are not better. See, first bit, peak, average and RMS value of current. Peak Im over, average IDC over. Next RMS, IRMS of current. Okay, so all these are current over. Second bit is DC output power. Okay, second one is DC output power. Right? So second bit. So again, just you look at what we have done in the previous class. PDC out. What is the formula for PDC out? IDC square into RL. RC is okay, RL. Right? So IDC square. IDC already we have here. Okay, IDC already we have. Milli means 10 power minus 3. Okay, milli means 10 power minus 3. That also we have to consider. Into RL is how much? 3,500. 3.5 K is 3,500. Okay. How much? This one also you have. Okay. 2.2. How much? 2.2. Units. Okay, right? Unit of power is watt. So 2.211 watt. Right? Next, what is the next thing they ask? What is the formula we have for AC power input? Tell me. What is the formula? Yes? Tell me the formula. IRMS we already calculated. Where is that? Here, 39.465. Okay. Media is 10 power minus 3. Okay. RS plus RF is 800 given in the question. Okay, RS plus RF 800 given. So RF given 3500. Tell me how much you are getting. 6.69. What? Everybody getting the same value? Okay. Shall I erase this? This part is first two lines. Okay, then what is the last bit? Yes? Efficiency. Percentage efficiency, what is the formula? What is the formula? Okay. 4 by pi square fine, but which formula we should use now? See 4 by pi square and all that formula if you use, comment it. Okay, 4 by pi square and all, if you use unnecessary calculations. Okay, already PDC out, PAC in we calculated, so it is easy to calculate efficiency in this manner. Okay, so this will be PDC out by so how much is this? 2.211 by 6.69, okay, into 100. How much are you getting? 33.04. How much are you getting, sir? Right. See, all these problems, everything will depend on the value of IM. Okay, right? So first, you have to make sure that the error should not propagate. Okay, so try to consider more decimals there. Okay, trick is this. First calculation, take 4 points after decimal. Second calculations onwards, take 3 points. That will give more accuracy. Okay. Anyway, no problem. Let us check the answers. 39.125. Check your calculations. This is 125. Okay. Next. Okay, correct. PDC 2.2094. Okay, PDC are getting 2.2094. No problem, this is that. Okay. Next, PAC 6.697. 6.69. Okay, this is fine, right? Efficiency 32.99. No problem. Okay, 32.99. Right? We are getting 33. No problem. Yes, anybody writing this? Raise your hand. Okay, yes. Right. Next, few more theoretical topics. Okay, few more theoretical topics of the half wave rectifier we will discuss. Okay. There is a topic called as ripple factor. It is the ratio of RMS value of AC component at output to the DC or average component at output. Clear? This is slightly different than the RMS value that we are considering. Okay? So, this is actually I RMS dash by IDC. Okay? Ripple factor is I RMS dash by IDC. Right? So what do we mean by I RMS dash? This is, we are considering the RMS value by eliminating the DC component. Okay? Or I RMS dash will be okay, I RMS dash. So what we are actually doing is, okay, we are removing the DC component. Okay, first we are removing the DC component and that RMS value we are considering. Clear? Okay. So that is I RMS dash. It is finding the RMS value by eliminating the, this is the same IDC, okay, same IDC, clear? right? So that is, we are removing the DC component. Okay, we are removing the DC component from the RMS value. Clear? That is IRMS dash. So ripple factor will be IRMS dash by IDC. So how can we write this as? We can write it as IRMS by IDC whole square minus 1. Clear? Substitute this one here. Substitute this one here. Clear? Then IDC, take it inside the square root. It becomes IDC square. And simplify, we will get this. Clear? Substitute this one here and simplify, we will get this one. This is the formula for ripple factor. Now tell me, what is the formula for ripple? What is the value of ripple factor for half wave rectifier? You already have IRMS, you already have IDC. So for half wave rectifier, what will be the ripple factor? For half wave rectifier, IRMS is how much? What is IRMS? Im by 2. Very good. IDC? That's it. Substitute and tell me what you are meaning. Okay, so ripple factor will be square root of Im by 2 by Im by 5 whole square minus 1. So how much will this be? Okay, right? Will it have any units? Will it have any units? Current by current, no units. Again, this is also no unit. Square root of no units, no units. That doesn't have. So it is like this. At the output we are expecting DC. Okay, at the output we are expecting DC. If we have some fluctuations, the value will be reflected here. Come here. Come here. Stand here. Okay. Next class, okay, all of you should write. Whether you will copy from somebody, I don't know what you will do. I will say call your notes. Here, I will say call your notes. Where to take you? Okay, I know very well. Here, okay. Next class, everything, whether you are absent, I don't know. All your notes should be up to date. Clear? Write down and come, or else see what is going to happen. Clear? Okay. So it is like this. Output, if you have fluctuations, then ripple factor will have value. If output is perfectly constant, ripple factor will be 0. Okay? Because this value will become 0. Clear? Okay. Yes. Okay, see, important point, most of you are simply neglecting, okay, writing notes and all. It is like you are going to shop, okay, spending how much is your fee? Semester fee how much? Huh? How much? How much semester fee? Huh? Annually 90, okay, 45,000 semester fee, okay. Lot of money is wasted if you are not studying, remember. Clear? Okay? Right? It is like you are going to shop, giving 90,000 without getting the product you are coming down. Who is the loser? You are the customer, you are the loser. Clear? Okay? Next class, all your notes have to be up there. Right? We'll continue in the next class.